Hi guys, Andy here from Home Glow, coming to you live from my bathroom this week. So, you know the situation guys, it just keeps going floppy. No matter what you do, it just won't stay up there. And your lass is getting cross every morning, it just keeps flopping down. No what you can do about it. So, they disturbed you again, it needs sort. Oh, by the way, I'm on about shower. Here, look. Just for whatever reason, it's just going flopping forward, not staying up. So you thought something else, didn't you, dirty devils? But this is what I'm on about. Just shower head on my shower this morning. Daughter's using the shower. Wife shouts, I can hear water like coming through the ceiling. She goes in bathroom. Wife, like daughter's just blasting shower because it's gone up to the ceiling. Water's spraying everywhere else apart from on top of her head. And eventually it starts coming through the ceiling. Obviously didn't have common sense just to put it back down, but basically that's what's happened. It's just the gubbins inside the shower head have gone. It happens quite often. So today I'm going to show you how to exchange. You don't need to change your shower. So again, it's an inexpensive job. Only thing you need to buy is a shower rail, new rail, and generally they come with a hose as well. Have a look around. So the one I'm using today is a Mira one. So I mean, this isn't even a Mira shower. It is a Bristan shower, but I know that this Mira rail will work. And the beauty about the Mira shower rails are they're adjustable. So there's a bit of play in with these screw holes. So this is what we're going to be working through today. So let's crack on and get it sorted. Before you go though, I'll just show you bits that you'll generally get inside your shower rail pack. So we've got the hook, got the rail. So generally get just a plain old rail. That's where the adjuster is going to be sliding up and down on the actual shower rail. So you generally get that in the pack. Then you'll get your shower rail holder. Shower hose holder that goes over the shower rail, like so. You get your brackets that's going to be screwing it to the wall. So you get two of these, one for the top, and then one for the bottom. So that's your rail. Because you're buying it as a pack, you'll get your flexible hose that's going to be attaching from bottom side of the shower up to the shower head. That's the other thing that you get as well, is the new shower head. Like I said, this is a Mira shower rail pack that I bought to fit on a Bristan shower. So again, you haven't even got to buy a Bristan, even though this is a Bristan shower, you haven't got to get a Bristan shower rail. Just get whatever you think's best for the situation, basically. And then you'll get all the attachments that come inside the pack as well. So these are going to be what screws the brackets to the wall and hold it in place. So I'm going to go through all this anyway. So I'm just waffling on again. So let's get on with it and I'll show you what to do. So first thing I would do now is we'll take off the old hose and rails. This is what I'm going to start doing now. So on the underside of the shower, you generally get a collar like this, finger tight generally. Sometimes very rare. You might need to use a pair of grips just to get persuade them to come off. Unscrew that. And then that's that bit off there. And then you would go and then just take off your shower off the top. And do what you want with it. Lob it or keep it, whatever you want to do. And then we need to go, so if I just move that. So now we need to take off the brackets. So we need to get this rail off the wall. So what you would do, is, obviously it looks like there's no screw holes in that whatsoever, but I can assure you there will be some screw holes. On this one, you just pull off the bottom bit and then it will expose the screws underneath. Same goes for the top, that should just pull off. And then taking that off, but that'll just expose the screws on that side. So now I forgot my screwdriver, so I'm going to go and get that. So all we need to do now is just unscrew the old brackets off the wall. So that's it, that's the brackets off the wall, and as you can see it does leave some marks, so if you want to get some cleaner on there, whatever you clean your bathroom with, just to try and get rid of the scuff marks from the old brackets. So I'll let you do that next. So now we're ready to proceed to the next stage of putting on the rail to the wall. First thing we need to do with this rail is put on the brackets. As you can see inside, you can see that there's this tiny screw, and what that screw does, it anchors the bracket to the rail. So that's what we'll do first. So just gauge each end. So that one is now on, solid as a rock. So we've roughly got, we can adjust that, there we go. So we've got that bit showing from top of bracket, so we just need to make that equal on the opposite side with the other bracket. Simple as that. And also on this one, I nearly forgot to mention, it's got a little screw hole under here where the actual second stage of the bracket is going to sit, so you can get an Allen key in there. So make sure that the hole is facing downwards on the rail, and then the opposite side will be facing down on that side. So now as you can see, both of those brackets are on the rail, and they're not going to go anywhere now. You will get some caps to fill these holes in at the very end as well. So the other bit of the process of fitting this bracket to the wall, you get like an anchoring point that you'll screw to the wall first. So if you imagine that's going to screw to the wall, so we need to get a drill bit, secure that to the wall first, and then that would push over the top like so. And then when I was on about earlier with the screw hole there, there's a little Allen key point in there to put a little screw inside, and that's how that stays on the wall. That's why I like these Mira ones. I think they're just so easy to fit, just such a good design. So they are a good shower rail to choose. In this situation, I'm going to utilise one of the screw holes that's at the top, but I know full well that the new Mira rail is not as long as the old one, so I will see these two screws at the bottom. In fact, let's just have another look. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that so the rail is higher. So this one's only got the one screw hole in it. I think that's always what you got to do as well, is don't overcomplicate a job either. So in this one, obviously, that old drill point with the raw plug in it is perfectly fine to utilise again for the new rail. So just try and make things as easy as possible. That's what I always try and do. That would shove on there. I've got the Allen key fixing facing down, so then once this is all complete I will just use that to tighten up, and then away you go. What you would do at this stage now is get a level, get it so it's nice and plumb, so it's about there. Just draw out just a pencil a line down side of the bracket, just so you know that's where it's going to be shoving up to. Best thing about using a pencil is you know you can get rid of the pencil mark from the tile. Take off the old bracket and work out roughly where the screw hole's going to be. So I wouldn't suggest pushing it all the way in, just so once you've pushed it in it's a bit hard to get out. Just make sure that bit is still sticking out a little bit. Just mark, if you see on there, that's where the screw hole's going to be. So just draw a little line where that screw hole is there. So all I've done is drawn a line in relation to the screwing point. Put that back in, back under like so, and then drop other bit in the bath. Utilise that line that you've already drawn on and just go for the centre of the bracket, which is there. So all we need to do now is carefully draw a crosshair down, across, and that's where his screw hole is going to be there, on his cross there. So this, I'm going to use an 8mm drill bit to drill the hole. Now, you can go out and spend a fortune on tile bits and everything else, but I know full well that this is just a normal tile. So I know a normal drill bit will do the job perfect as well. A good masonry drill bit. Make sure your drill's on spin only, not hammer action, and you're not going to crack the tile. And then just carefully start to drill the hole. A plug, or masonry plug, and then you will need a hammer just to gently tap that in. So now we can screw in the bracket, the bottom bracket. That's nicely secured to the wall now. Something I have forgot actually, schoolboy error, is for the rail, before you attach the brackets, this one actually comes with, well, I forgot to put two things on. So this bit will go at the bottom, something like that. And all of that is to secure the hose of the shower. So that's the shower hose holder put on first, and then what you'll need to do as well is put on the shower head holder. So I'll just slide over the top of the rail. Obviously, whichever side you want it to be at is the side that you put the holder on. So we want it on this side, tighten it up, and that's that section done. So now hopefully when we put this back on, So now we've got the rail onto the wall over the fixings that we screwed on earlier, and now we need to use the Allen key fixings supplied. You just go through the holes that I showed you earlier about where you face them inwards. Allen key grub screw will go in there. Tighten it up. They will send an Allen key with it to use. The bottom one, the top one now. Get in there. So that's line share at work done now. You will end up with some brick dust as well. So now we need to attach the hose and the shower head. Now what you get inside of these, inside the hose, you get two little black washers inside of there to make sure they're fully pushed inside. And then we'll attach one end first to the new shower head. Just thread it on, screw it on. Be careful when you're doing this, don't cross thread it as they're only plastic, so they can easily get damaged. So screw it on. Another tip I can give you when you're tightening them on is once you've got it tight and you think it's tight, just twist the hose underneath and you shouldn't be able to twist it. If it's too loose, then obviously you can move it from side to side, so you know you haven't made a good seal. Just make sure it's tight, and then you can't move it. So that should be fine. Let's go to this section here now. So now we're left with the other end of the hose. Feed it through that hole there. Put this section on to your shower head. There you go. Tighten it back up, and then that stays in place, and that's your new 1-inch shot. Our new shower head fitted onto the rail. But now we're still left with this end here that we need to attach to the shower. So that's what I'll do now. I'll just adjust the camera so you can see what I'm doing. So this is the section that we're now left with. So we need to get that onto there. Exactly the same principle as the one before. Make sure the black rubber O-ring is inside. And then you'll see this thread here, and it's just got to go over that. Now this generally is a metal thread onto this type of shower, going onto a plastic fitting, so again, make sure you're not cross-threaded it. Screw on. Finger tight. No more than that. Again, twist the hose, just make sure you can't move it. Now you know you've got it tight. And then that should be it, guys. The new shower rail is on. So now you can give it all a blast and make sure the hose is watertight, and hopefully the job's a good one. Perfect. So hopefully that's gives you, showing you the knowledge on how easy it is to change your shower hose without having to buy a new shower. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that will have given you some idea on how easy it is to change just your shower rail and your hose. Dead easy job to do. No, you don't need a plumber, you don't need anything like that, just as long as you've got a decent drill, posi screwdriver. Just follow the instructions basically. I mean, you haven't got to get this Mira one, but I prefer it myself. Again, if you did your own work a bit more than me, you probably could get a better length rail that you could use to cover up both screw holes. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and it's come in handy. please subscribe and give us a like. So cheers, bye.